You ever just do stuff sometime? Just wake up and do stuff you know might not work without even testing it and just do it the wrong way. Like making this video, I ain't got the focus right. Everything is gonna be all crazy. I don't even know if the mic's gonna work, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because you know why? Because I've been to Moscow. That's why. Bitch, I've been to Moscow. That's gonna be my answer for everything. And let me explain why. Earlier this year, I took a trip abroad. I went to continent number two to see George Clinton in Parliament Funkadelic play in the United Kingdom. I booked all the travel. I set it all up. I rented cars. I drove. Our hotels, travel vouchers, visas, everything. And let me tell you the main thing about that for me today. I could have gotten raped, pillaged, and robbed in London, in the United Kingdom. And I would not have been scared. But when I went to Moscow, Russia, if one person would have looked at me sideways, I'd have been terrified. I would have been scared shitless. But I drove 800 miles, 13 hours in London, doing all this with the George Clinton Party fellow delegate Britners, talking this Manchester, Bristol, Stonehenge. I wasn't worried a bit. But as soon as that brother left Latvia and set foot on Russian soil, and that's what made that trip special. That's part of what made that trip special. I woke up this morning thinking, I went to Russia. Even when I see the word Moscow, capital Moscow, Russia, for some that place has always held a special thing in my head. I don't know what it was. I can't say it's in my heart, but it may be. But in my head, it was something. It's always been something about Moscow for me. And for me to actually go over there and set foot over there, and really, I didn't really do shit while I was over there. I ate, I saw Red Square. I didn't really do nothing fantastic or exciting or nothing. But the fact that I set foot on Russian soil, that was enough for me. Just to walk around and just to be there. Be like the only black person in Moscow. No, actually, I saw another black person. But just to go and to see it, to actually experience it. And I want to take this time right now, boys and girls, to wish that each and every one of you has a Moscow. I want each and every one of you to have your own Moscow. That one place that changes you once you go there and come back. It can be magical, it could be enchanted, it could just be anything. Because I believe things are supposed to change us. Things are supposed to change us for the better or for the worse. That's what being consciousness and aware is about. And Moscow was the one for me. I wake up thinking, boy, you went to Moscow. Bitch! I've been to Moscow. That's not going to be my answer for everything from now on. Bitch, I've been to Moscow. Get off me. You can't tell me shit. You ain't going to be able to tell me shit. You know why? Because I walked in Russia. And like I said, each one of us should have that. Each one of us should have their own Moscow. All right, this is the second time I'm doing this. I'm not even sure the audio's gonna work. See how clear it got when I did that? See, I ain't got the exposure nothing set up. And this is not even the right mic because I'm going to the Hendrix thing tonight and I got all my stuff packed anyway. I'm supposed to catch a car. Got to go get the car, catch a train. Bitch, I've been to Moscow.